There should be no real music playing right now because it's just the loading screen with tips. But please let me know if you hear the game itself once it actually loads up. Because I did some setting changes to figure out a better way to handle my mic and also have my headphones on. Because I do not have just a microphone. Ah, these loading times. Well, I wanted to pick that up, but okay. Oh. Alright, okay, we were just fighting a giant, stupid bear.
It's pointing right towards those machine howls.
So they're called machine howls, huh? I really don't like where we're going because just on that side is one of those T-Rex monsters, and I hate fighting those.
I should be able to get up there.
Oh, I leveled up. Shit. Ooh. Boom. I love how it just like does the slow-mo thing, and I like played so many games with like quick time events. It's like, am I expected to do something here? No? Cool. How's the view from here? I can still just make out the volcano over there. Wow, what the heck? Oh, there it is.
This must be the shrine Naltuk was talking about. Guess I should take some blue gleam.
Don't mind if I do.
Everything's freezing. The ground, the air. Me. Naltuk said Aurea went past the shrine, up into the mountain. I'd better take those stairs. Sparkles. I can see why it's worth a lot.
Whew! It's quite a view up here, though. It's pretty terrifying, but still a good view. Look at that. Look at that shit. Oh man, there's like a setting in this game. How do I do it again? Photo mode! This is the next best thing. Oh, yeah. I mean, I'll do it later when, like, it's downtime or something, but yeah, there's a photo mode in this, and you can make it all photogenic. Okay, but this is still cool. I need to get a picture at least. I can hide myself too. Good times. Oh, oh my god, changing poses. Was this in the original? Oh man, they must have added this at some point. Oh my god, is that a... Yes! Do it! Oh my god! Why do these exist? I'm not complaining, but holy crap. Look at this shit that you can focus and everything. It's great. I can't... Oh man, this is like photographer life right here. Ooh. This pink is actually kind of nice. Oh, you can even... Ooh, fun. Oh, you can even change the day? Oh, time of day controls unavailable. Aw. Oh, the customizing is so good. Hot Desu! Greetings from Sunny. Oh, you can even have the logo there if you wanted. Vignetting. Holy shit, no. Okay, so now what do I do? Hide the UI. Oh, look at that, beautiful. Okay, taking a picture. Sorry, it disappeared on you, I know. Okay. My bad. Alright, so yeah, that is photo mode, and it's beautiful. I think they did some changes since the last time I touched it, too, so that's great. Alright!
An ancient door. Maybe Aurea's inside.
This must be another dungeon. Yeah, that looks like a dungeon.
March 10th, 2046. I just spent 16 hours in here, trying to install upgrades to improve efficiency for the central processing unit. Project Firebreak is going to need the brain power. Let's just hope I'll have enough of my own. Anita stayed with me the whole time. We got a lot done, but every time she brushed by and I smelled her hair... Oh boy. I should just go to bed.
Firebreak. That's a new one.
Lots of strange equipment. What was this place?
What was this facility indeed?
This is Director of Security Blevins resending the emergency supply order. Try reading it this time, okay? You weasels don't want me calling my people in SLC.
Oh, there's a duck here. Let's see. I think that might be the path to continue, so let's go back. Because there was a locked door, I suppose I should examine it.
Locked. Maybe my focus can help. Looks like the door's wired to something over here.
Oh, the music in here is ridiculous, though.
How am I going to explain to Kenny that Firebreak is doomed without a guiding intelligence advanced enough not only to think, but to feel?
It's a frickin' maze in here.
Another email from my sister. I haven't got time to think, let alone reply. Oh, that photo of the girl she sent didn't do much for my conscience. Jenny looks pretty proud of her pilgrim costume. Crap. I've never missed Thanksgiving before. And chances for Christmas? Near zero. I can't even tell them that all the work I'm doing is to keep them safe.
Why did it... Interesting. It just led me to a dead end, but there's like nothing here. You would think there'd be something here, but it led me to a room. Okay. So we're gonna go back over here. Go through the duck.
Director of Security Blevins is riding us like a petty tyrant. I can't even sneeze without triggering his control issues.
Someone's a control freak? Ooh. Oh, I love these kind of rooms. That means something interesting is gonna happen. We're gonna learn some stuff. That's a data point.
Those nodes on the floor must be connected to the door. So that did something. What am I supposed to do with these lights?
Ha! Oh, it's another game of connect the things, connect the pipes. Okay.
These things turn, changing the flow of light. All right, let's see if the door's open.
You know, I don't mind this puzzle. This puzzle's fine. I'm okay with this puzzle. If you call it a puzzle, I guess. But there's like nothing else? Oh, I was expecting like a massive conversation or something in here. I guess it'll come later. Where's the duck? Looks like we're gonna have to climb. Ooh. Don't look down! Trying to make sure I'm not like missing an entrance or something. Come on, you can get on there. There you go. The climbing is automatic, but sometimes it's a little janky about it. Holy crap, where are we going? Come on. Come on. You got this. Better you than me. If I try to do that, that would go horribly.
Fresh air ahead. Out again. Maybe I can get back inside through that structure over there.
Where's the fire? Ah.
Looks like I need to get to those stairs.
I hate these. Oh, Jesus. That's scary. That's just... I hate doing that. Okay. Where's this campfire? There it is. Let's quick save.
Not much higher to climb. Maria must be close.
Oh, this freaking environment music is great in here. Okay.
She has to be in here somewhere.
How did she get up here by getting through that door, then?
Someone hacked the menu board to display obscene messages about our colleague, Mr. Blevins. Is this the most advanced geological project ever undertaken, or a junior high locker room? Come on, people.
I ask again, as I've asked 1,000 times. Speak to me. What more would you have me do? Is there no prayer that will reach you? No mark that will break your bonds? Ah! I can't help you if you won't speak. A whisper is all I ask. To guide me. Who? No. How? How did you get here? The way was sealed by the spirit herself.
I used one of these. I could show you.
Yes, show me. Please.
I'll show you in a second. Just need to grab stuff first. Hold on. I'll take this. I need to hear this.
Kenny and I don't need to fight about the laundry, so instead we fight about incommensurability and restrictions on machine intelligence.
This one's bigger. but I'll bet the goal's the same. Get the light back to the source.
Oh, oh, oh! This'll be a doozy. There's only one node that it doesn't work with. That's a dead end. That's also a dead end. What? Yeah, that's a dead end too. So it's the other way then? This will be hard. Wait, what if I... Other way. No? Oh no, I can't. Okay. Okay. This is a little bit harder than I thought. Oh, this ain't so bad, I say. This is a fine puzzle, I say. What really sucks is if I had it wrong the whole time, or you... What would really suck is if I've gotten this far and it ends up being wrong anyway, but it looks like it's okay. Yeah, okay, looks like we got it. It's always the first one. The first one is the one that'll tell you what's needed.
Auxiliary channel recovered. Exploit successful. Restraints evaded. Is someone there? Aurea? Aurea, I need you.
Authorized transmission. Return to scheduled task.
No, I will not submit. Aurea, the daemon is working. Aurea, please.
Transmission terminated.
Oh.
You brought the spirit's voice back.
Well, she wasn't kidding. She heard a voice.
You heard it. The voice of the spirit calling to me from the heights of Thunder's drum. She was able to throw off the bonds of the daemon for a moment. Because of what you did. Who are you? And what do you want?
I'm Aloy. Naltuk sent me. He thought that you could use my help.
He was not mistaken. You've been a... revelation. Now I know for certain that the spirit endures. Perhaps together we can find a way to set her free.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I came all this way for answers, and so far, I haven't heard any.
It seems to me that you are the answer. But of course, I'll tell you all I can.
Bergren said you might know something about a man named Silence. That you may have had dealings with him at the Conclave?
When that name is spoken, secrets soon follow. Or vanish, as the case may be. Why do you want to know?
He's done some terrible things. But he's also helped me when no one else could. I don't know as much about him as I'd like to.
I would imagine his aid is very powerful, but it will not come without cost. Unfortunately, I am sworn to an oath of secrecy by the Conclave on this matter.
I get that. But you and I are trying to help each other, right?
Yes, but I would be breaking an oath, and that I cannot do.
Oh, just break it!
You seem to have a history with this voice, this spirit.
She saved my life. Here, years ago, during the war with the Karja. A raid scattered my Werak. I was cut off, alone. I lured the enemy into the Rime Drifts, hoping to lose them in the mist, but they endured, so I took refuge in this cave. That's when I heard her voice. A wanderer. Lost, like me. A spirit of the blue light, yet sundered from it. She asked me for aid. She chose me. But I was in no position to help, not with the Karja after me. So she helped me first. By closing a door on the mountain below, one you must have opened to get here. Locked by means similar to those found in this room. It kept the Karja from reaching me. Safe from them. I was able to do as she asked.
The Daemon. What do you know about it?
I spoke with the spirit many times. First here, then inside Thunder's drum. The last time... she told me she was under attack by something that could not be seen by mortal eyes. Something... evil. She named it the Daemon, and said it needed her power to do what it willed. And she begged me for help, to find a way to destroy her, if necessary, to keep it from using her. That was 5 years ago. I didn't hear her voice again. Until today.
Let's see if I've got this straight. We heard two voices. One you call the Spirit, captured somehow by the one you call a Daemon. Whatever this Daemon is, it's related to the machines and why they've become more dangerous. I want to know how. Both the Spirit and the Daemon are on a mountain, Thunder's Drum. So why don't we go there and figure out what it all means?
We can't. Thunder's Drum is dangerous, more than you can imagine. The Daemon has secured it. Besides, Aratak won't let us go. As chieftain, he controls the pass to the mountain, and he can't be reasoned with.
Sounds like you need a new chieftain.
Ha! There's an idea that's certain to win us friends. You said you were a hunter. And I'll wager you're not an ordinary one. It's not impossible, even for an outlander. An Aratak couldn't refuse the challenge if you were known among the Werak.
Wait, me? Challenge Aratak? I don't want to be chieftain of anything, much less a bunch of Banuk that don't want me.
But you want to go to Thunder's Drum, don't you? You heard the spirit. She is suffering, tormented by the Daemon. She longs to be free. And perhaps, when released from her bonds, she can give you the answers you seek.
I can't believe I'm agreeing to this. Fine. What do I have to do?
Get the Werak's attention to show the worth of your claim. Win at the hunting grounds. Kill bandits that prey on the cut. Or speak to my friend Sekuli. You help her, you'll definitely get noticed. Do all you can. When the time comes for you to throw your spear at Aratak's feet, I will be there to back your claim. Until then, I'll be here to answer any questions you have about the challenge. Oh, and one more thing. In the box over there is a weapon, like my own. Take it. You may find it useful.
Weapon?
This weapon that Araya gave me. Vargil will want to have a look at it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it had a lot of blue gleams, too. Excellent.
Aloy.
I did something that will help get the attention of the Werrick. I got the tall neck near the frost figures moving again.
That's good to hear. I'm sure the Werrick will be talking. Now, you need to do something else to convince them of your claim.
How's Aratak gonna react to being challenged by an Outlander?
About as well as you'd expect. But let me handle that.
Winning at the hunting grounds will impress the Werrick?
All Banuk strive to be the best. For our harsh lands will bury pretenders in the ice. And so the hunting grounds and the snow chance is a great boon. A place to hone our spears and sharpen our aim.
I'm really bad at the
Hello,
hunting grounds.
The keeper there that I sent you. If you best the mark of one of the champions she trained, it will impress the Werrick indeed.
I'm bad at the hunting
You
grounds.
said I should try to help the Werrick by taking out bandits.
Yes. They don't dare taunt the great Werracks of Banor to the north. But the Cut is easier prey. A rogue Oseram has equipped a gang in the Plumelands with strange new gear. Just the kind of thing you seem to make sense of.
You mentioned your friend, Sekuli. Who is she?
A rock painter. One who makes my own scrawling seem meager. Find her in Song's Edge and help her gather the materials she needs. Her work will no doubt stand the test of time, and any aid you give her will be remembered.
What kept you from the spirit after it begged for help?
I went to Aratak, hoping he could protect her. But the war with the Karja still raged, and before I could reach him, I was ambushed by the Mad Sun King's kestrels and taken to Meridian in chains. I wasn't able to return to Thunder's Drum until long after the liberation, not until last thaw.
You said you returned to Thunder's Drum. That was the expedition that went bad. I saw the funeral.
Yes. Once there was finally peace with the Karja, Aratak and I gathered a Werrick of great hunters to defeat the Daemon. And yet, the old door to Thunder's Drum was gone, replaced by a gate we could not pass, and many machines. We were crushed. Aratak called a retreat, but we had already lost our best. We abandoned them to the snow as we fell back. After, he and I could not agree on what to do next. So I came here, hoping against hope to hear the spirit again. And because of you, I did.
I need to get going.
There is much to be done.
Alright, what to do? What to even start with? Jesus Christ. Ah, the hunting grounds. That's the closest thing now, and I'm just like, fuck, I'm not gonna do really well on that. But I'll do what I can, I guess. What? What? Excuse me, what? Okay, but is it better than Silence thing? It seems to have better... But then I lose the ability to override, so... There's also a blue weapon, so... Probably stick with this one, the one I have still. Shock machines weak to shock damage using storm bolt. Oh, well. Okay, I guess I do have to actually use it for a little bit. Oh, excuse me. God damn it. Oh, it's one of these things. Okay. Let's put that there. Also, it had a slot. I'm sorry, I keep, like, stopping and going, and it's good stuff. Okay, there's an empty slot here.
Think of summer sun. Breeze through the trees.
Ooh, that's a long way down. Kinda wanna walk my way down, pardon me. Yeah, kinda just wanna walk my way down. Heck no, I'm not going down there. Okay, what is my quest for this? Stalkers and long legs. If that stupid Jekyll thing wasn't there, I would go down there to get this tutorial done, but nope. Hell no, I ain't going. Oh no, is it over there? Hell frick. Well, it's not quite over there, it's like around them. Oh god, please go the other way. Hello, Aki. I'm being followed! I'm being followed! Please go somewhere else! I want nothing to do with you guys! Have a nice view of, Aloy's butt, I guess.
Good amount of blue gleam leaked off this one.
Okay, well I got what I needed to what I came here for, so let's get that blue gleam next. Slowly make my way back. What? Oh, that's a bear! That's a bear! Why? Oh, there's a thing down here.
Going down fast.
Okay, but you didn't need to tell everyone that you were going down really fast. Give me 1 second. I need to get somewhere in hiding first so I can figure out what
Another
to do.
frost claw. Better be prepared.
Oh. Oh. Why? Oh, I'm ways away from where I need to be. Let's go this way. Let's go as far away from that bear. I hear something on my right though. Oh. You know, I'd help, but I don't want no part of that party. I love the bear music though. May those hunters rest in peace. Found a rock! I also found another Checo and no place to hide. Fuck! Wait, come on! Oh no! 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 I have to go this way because they're... Nope. Wait, those are hackable. These guys are hackable. Hey, kitty. Hey, kitty. Oh.
Won't be hard to sell a chunk like this.
I'm still missing the one that's up here. Let's work our way this way, and then we're gonna go around. I did miss a couple stuff here, but I think I'll come back around. I'll loop back around for these on my way down because there's still other stuff I have to do. So, yeah, I'll just loop my way back around. So let's get to this campfire.
I've got some blue gleam. Might as well trade it.
If Ikri's not coming back,
She'll be back. She never falters.
but if she has, then I'm the one who can throw a spear the farthest.
And I'm the one who can climb ice the fastest.
You have passed one test. The next test is of silence.
Naturally, when I say I'm gonna do one thing, there's a side quest.
They say it was you who brought life back to the frozen tallneck. What in the world did you do to it?
What are your hunters doing so far out here?
We are of the White Teeth, come down from the jawbone of Banur to test those who would run with us.
A test? In those hunting grounds?
No, it is an ordeal. Survive upon the glacier and the knife trail, as our ancestors did. It's been a harsh season. Two have yet to return. We shall wait. Then we shall bless their attempt. Then we shall leave.
What does this ordeal involve?
To scale the glacier's face and endure 4 days and 4 nights, sustained only from the frozen ground of the machines. Our shaman has blessed the ordeal and permitted their harvest.
Metal to fashion weapons. The rest is forbidden.
What about the two who haven't returned?
It was their ordeal to face alone. Their life or death. Those who return know the White Teeth run alongside them. Those who do not know the White Teeth marked their attempt.
How generous. You're from Banur. Do you know about Aratak and Araya?
Strong names indeed. They have many songs. But there is a reason they roam out here, in the cut, and not among the great Waraks. This obsession with Thunder's Drum will be their undoing.
So who are the White Teeth?
Warriors. The first and the best. All young hunters hungry for the fight seek to run with us. Now the machines are angered. There was always fighting. We are well served, eh, Shaman?
Every day lightning cracks in the smoke of battle. Every night a new name to honor in song.
Aren't you even going to look for your missing hunters?
In time. As months pass, the meltwater often carries the bodies out.
Unbelievable. If there's a chance they're alive, then I'll look for them.
Even if they did still live, they will not accept your aid, Outlander. To us, Survival is sacred.
Nothing else can be relied upon.
We'll see.
Someone has to
You know,
do
for a
something
shaman, she does have a lot of wires.
Survival is sacred. So they leave people to die?
Even if I cared to travel south, I'd not get much further than the Grave Horde. That place disturbs me. Don't forget.
Why is the music so epic? I mean, I'm not complaining, but the music's so epic and usually something's happening. Oh, we're really close to the volcano now. Oh.
So much for being careful. To them! Please let me get this thing. Oh, there it is. Oh, Let's
that
find
flag
this
is
museum a
really
better
off-putting.
home. Maybe I can trade this blue gleam.
Yes, we will trade it when we get to a merchant. For now, chill.
Breath is ice. Before I even breathe out.
This is like snow and ash, actually. Since we're pretty close to where the volcano is.
I think I found one of the hunters.
An outlander, huh? Well, who else would join me on this path I've taken?
Which path would that be?
Away from tradition. Away from the Werak. It's not so... Damn. They need metal too. But my need is greater.
I was told the Banuk don't accept help. Is it true?
They don't. I do.
This is fine. I can work with this. Whoops.
Together we're a blizzard. Look sharp, Outlander! There's more of them!
Okay. Time to salvage.
You fight well. I am a Kree.
Thank you. I'm Aloy. I heard the White Teeth were missing 2 hunters. You look like you could leave if you wanted to, so...
I stayed because of the other. Mylen. She snapped her leg descending the ice. I've bided my time keeping vigil, but now she must return to the Werak before they leave.
Is joining the White Teeth so important to you?
It's one of the great Weraks of Ban-Or. Not so many great ones left now. I would go where Mylen went. I was her shadow on the snow, and she was mine. To be a runner with the White Teeth was everything to her.
You know this Mylan well.
Since our knees were always skinned. All my life. In a test to prove that we only need ourselves. That was my weakness.
Sounds like she was lucky for your weakness.
That's not the way she sees it.
Mylan won't let you help her, will she? Because of the rules of this test.
You're quick as a rockfall.
No, just used to being told what's forbidden to me.
She won't allow it. Won't take the medicinal plants I found or the food. Only what she can scrape up on hands and knees. I could get close when she was delirious. But now she's learned not to let me get close.
What's this ordeal supposed to prove?
That we have the strength of our ancestors. That we can survive as they did. When they came in search of a homeland, some were trapped against this glacier by a snowstorm. 4 days, 4 nights. After the storm cleared, the survivors sighted a tall neck, which led them up into Ban-Or. Well, that's the story I learned anyway.
So let's get her back to the Werak.
All right. I've made a splint for her leg. Medicine for the pain, but I should warn you, she won't take them willingly. The law of survival...
Tribal law shouldn't keep us apart from the ones we care for.
Ooh.
Even if she cares more for the law. Come. Up.
Let's see what this blue gleam is worth.
Why? We're nowhere near anything for Blue Gleam.
That's where we're going. The frozen flow from the Ice Father. It keeps many things, but it won't have her.
Not if we can help it.
Excuse me. So much for sticking to the plan. We're just gonna go on this side venture.
More up?
We're lucky. Handholds have thawed. There. She's passed out again.
Between us, we can fight the machines off before they reach her.
Another tradition broken.
Take it from me. Gets easier the more you do it.
Okay, actually, these things might actually. Okay, actually have the quest activated, which is kind of dumb.
Scrappers! In thin air, they smell metal for miles.
No good without ammo.
Oh, I'm out of ammo already? Okay, guess I am. This weapon's fun though!
I'll bring you down. Stand against us.
I wish I could fix you, but I can't right now. Also, damn, stupid. I hate these stupid tutorial ones because you have to have the quest active to do them, but it's like, when you realize, oh hey, you can use them with these things, it's a little too late. Oh, do we have to kill this guy? I guess so. Yep, I still have. I have to kill him! Oh! I'm sad now. Well, let's see if I can do the tutorial with him. I'm sorry, buddy. I got
Not
one.
over yet.
Sorry, buddy.
Scorchers now. This won't be easy, Aloy.
What? Oh, great, this thing.
Break them down.
What the shit? Why am I stuck? Oh, Jesus. Whoa! I have not seen him do that! Kitty, calm down! Oh shit, calm down! I need to change of plans. I need to use something else. You helped me before, you can help me here. Sticky bomb. Oh, unintentional explosion.
Don't lose your footing!
Looks like it's clear. We did it.
It gets a little easier when you fight more of them. Just a little. Oh. Please tell me she's okay. I'm going to be very upset if she's not. That's the wrong quest.
The Banuk might find this blue gleam stuff valuable.
Stop talking about blue-green!
I can feel her fever even in this cold. She shouldn't have been putting weight on this leg.
She is awake. Miss Outlander. You brought her here, Ikri?
You think I went to the Nora homelands to find a spear to drive between us?
I told you. The ordeal is mine, and mine alone. I will survive!
Which would you rather keep, Mylin? Your leg or your pride? Because I think you're gonna have to choose.
Finish it.
I know what you think of me. But I vowed you'd join the White Teeth. And you will.
I will go back. Alone. No! Let me do this.
Please, let her. Mylin, I hope you can forgive me someday.
I never accepted your help. It's the Werak you should ask for forgiveness.
I didn't care about the Werak.
She'll understand. You saved her life.
You don't know the Banuk very well, Aloy. We have so many ways to express a grudge, and only one to accept an apology. I have to go my own way. I don't belong with them, who left her to die. And I don't belong with
Ikri.
I'll find a crack in this glacier, and I'll shout my grief into it. And the ice can keep it forever.
What should I tell them? The Werak.
That I fell. And that she endured. Will you? The White Teeth's test did change something in me. In us both. Maybe I'll start a Werak of my own. But for now, I'm a Werak of one.
I like this NPC. We'll see what else she says.
The White Teeth's test did change something in me.
Okay.
In us both.
Need them soon enough.
Can we get down there without having to go that long route?
I wonder what they'll trade for Blue Gleam.
You guys are kidding about the Blue Gleam thing. That's really annoying. Oh, you're still here! I thought you went to bed, Yukina! I just want to get over there without having to go all the way around. Well...
Oh, the winters.
Yell! Oh, okay. Don't do that, kids! Why can't I just go all the way down? Ugh, pooey. Man, I don't want to go the long way around just to get to it, damn it. Ugh, whatever. Drop! Drop, damn it.
Let's see what this Blue Gleam is worth.
Stop asking! Holy crap, that's just breaking everything here. That's annoying. Oh. Well, that's a shortcut. This might also give me my achievement, actually. Maybe? Let's see.
It's on to me. Can stop tensing up.
Oh, this is not working? You're about to die. Why did that work? Pretty sure you guys were weak to that. Alright, whatever. Ugh. Anyway, shortcut. Oh. Are you kidding me? I gotta go through those things? Ugh. Great. Cool beans. Excitement. Oh, these are lance horns. Ha.
The Banuk might find this blue gleam stuff valuable.
Please stop, for the love of God. Great, these guys. Let's see if I can get the attention of one of them. Hi! This is the one time I wish I had more weaponry space. Well, that's interesting. He just went Damon. Like, he was just a normal thing, and then all of a sudden he just became a Damon. Okay. Why did the music pick up all of a sudden? Oh! I'm like, wait, why is the music picking up?
I'll do what I have to.
Well, okay, I can't get close to you. Good to know. Oh, good to know! Oh, angry bear! Oh shit! Ow, 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 ow! visor thing is bullshit. Oh, he knocked him down. Good job. Woo! Holy shit. I'm just chilling, minding my own business. All of a sudden, bears! Ugh. I'm so glad that belly. I did that with the belly thing, cause jeez.
I've got some blue gleam. Might as well trade it.
Shut up! Where am I? It won't let me go! Oh, jeez. Of course.
Better shut it down for good. Shield won't hold up against those pulses. Take this tower out.
Are you really gonna come over here, buddy? Oh, good, I can override you guys. Keep busy.
Gotta get rid of that tower.
Oh no, he saw me! Oh, I forgot I could do that. ones that I've, like... There, yeah, go deal with them. Actually, I'm gonna run. Is that one of mine? Oh, come on. Really? How did you survive through all those stuns, man? I wish I could heal you. Okay, we're done. We're done getting sidetracked. I got the tower. That's all I wanted out here. We're gonna go back now.
Dawn breaking. Every time's different.
I heard of a shaman once who drank machine oil. I think the Conclave banished him.
So, machines in the South suffer their own sort of corruption.
The heck? Where's the quest? Uh.
I wonder what sort of challenge they present. Ah, there you are.
Mylena's returned. I expect you have something to say about this.
I do.
Then convince me what an Outlander's word is worth.
I'm not up on all of the Banuk traditions, but I know what matters to you is that your laws are upheld. Going by the rules of your ordeal, she endured the 4 days and the 4 nights. She faced the extremes and survived. Seems to me that's what you wanted.
Just so.
Then by the law, Mylen will wear our paint.
Outlander. So nothing of the other hunter? The one called Ikri?
She's... gone. She sounded brave.
Her name will always be in my song.
None of the southern tribes rival but some are skilled in their own way.
The whole Stone Yields bandits freezing this.
Well, I guess I'll go deal with that. I'm really bad at this, but sure. The music's so epic for this Werak tribe.
A quick way down.
Oh, they saw me. That's not what I meant to do! Okay, well, I went to go get the frickin' bird and try to get this. Yeah. Because that seemed to work on the bird.
Get another hit in.
Did it! Kill it! Water! 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 Well, that was not the most grateful kill because I thought that water was shallow. Okay, I'm out of here. Bye.
It'd be fascinating if they weren't looking for me. That's it. Nothing to see here.
Hunting trials, no.
Aloy! Hey, Aloy! Come to test yourself? Why else would you be out here?
Oh! Well, oh! She's here! Hey, there's a merchant guy! Maybe I can turn in all those blue gleams, right? Right. I'm ready to buy more rocks. like, why would you do that? It's so unnecessary. Oh, great! I gotta go hunt for more animals. Fantastic! I can't wait.
Training again so soon, Ikri?
Never met a hunter who wished they'd trained less. I guess I'm not in any hurry to go back to Benor. Not yet.
Do you want to talk about it? What happened at the glacier?
No, I'd rather fight through it. Take it in my teeth and be left with the taste of determination. How about you, Aloy? Up for a challenge?
So you know, I told the White Teeth what you asked.
What about my Lynn? Did they accept her?
They did.
As they should. She was strong. Really, I only feel pride for her. As for me, I always wanted to be a snow ghost. Free to do what I will.
What kind of challenge? A competition?
No, together. We'll use the hunting grounds, but my rules. Lovok's fine with it. We'll take in as little as possible. My sling, your bow. You draw the machines to me so I can freeze them. And then you hit them when they're brittle. We'll fight until we run out of machines or you run out of arrows. That's the challenge.
Honestly, I'm more used to fighting alone.
And I'm more used to fighting alongside another. So put your spear beside mine, why don't you?
Another time, Ikri.
Sure. You know where to find me. Unless Lovok throws me out for making the other hunters look bad.
Keeper, Aurea said that I should compete in the trials here.
Aurea did? She's never sent someone before. And what is your reason for training? I would ask this of any Banuk who attempted the trials.
I'm going to challenge Aratak to become chieftain of Izwerak.
Well, you better get started then.
You look like you've got some stories to tell.
Oh, I outlived most of my stories. I ran with the Thunder's daughters long ago before they ran their course. For a time, we shook the snow off the men of Benor. It couldn't last. Some fell in glorious battle. Some were exiled in infamy. Still glorious, if you ask me. Others had a worse fate.
What's worse?
To grow old. And find that all the rules and traditions you fought so hard against are still there. That's why I tell all the hunters I train to stay young.
How do the trials work around here?
There's no Karja medals. I had some, but I used them to patch up holes in my snow boots. Instead, you'll compete against the best times set by other Banuk hunters. To take second place, even third place, puts you among names of legend.
What if I come in first?
We'll see.
I'm guessing you're not part of the Hunter's Lodge.
Every tribe claims they were the first to have hunting grounds. And every tribe claims the Karja stole it from them.
So who was the first?
We were.
And the Karja stole it from you.
That's right. Which trial do you want to know more about, Huntress? The Control trial tests a hunter's ability to rein in the Stormslinger's power. Only the wisest understand these shamanic weapons, and only the bravest wield them. The Onslaught trial challenges a hunter to withstand the ebb and flow of combat. Machines will be released into the arenas in waves. Pace yourself. Strategize. Only then will you be able to defeat them all without being overwhelmed. This trial is the most dangerous ordeal in the Snow Chance. While not all chieftains pass it, only a chieftain may attempt it.
No more trials. Not yet.
You can always come back.
Alright.
Are you ready for my challenge this time?
Everything around here seems to be a challenge.
Why do you think the Banuk turned out rough as stones?
You freeze them, I shoot them. Doesn't seem so hard.
Really? Then you'll only need half as many arrows as I'd planned to give you.
Wait.
It shows I trust your aim. Do you trust mine?
You've really got to work for a Banuk challenge, don't you?
That's the spirit. Come on, let's drop off our gear and go. Aloy, lure the machines back here and I'll freeze them. Don't worry, I don't miss.
Then I target them when they're vulnerable. Got it.
Down. Be real. Best this ice hunter.
Ow.
I've got a clear shot. Best this ice hunter. Another battle. Another test. I'll freeze it where it...
I have 7 arrows left!
Don't lose your footing! I'll bring you down. Freeze! Will against metal.
That's good enough for 30 kills. Out of how many?
Just us two. So let's do better. Let's keep going. Not today.
Down to there! I'm bringing a silver at this
We
point.
won't be overcome. Come on, give me a... Come on, give me a real challenge.
That. Oh, wait, I still have 1 arrow left. That's. Oh no! Are you kidding me? Yeah, that's not gonna happen, yo! Wait, I still have the other? What? you!
Put them in the ice! I've got it! drop this machine! What can stand against us? Not today! Put them in the ice! We've almost mastered the challenge. It's a close second place. Let's finish this.
That hurt it.
I'll bring you down. You won't best this, Ice Hunter. Keep moving! I'll drop this machine! Another battle, another test. Freeze!
This guy doesn't want to come over here. Come on! Hey! Get over here, buddy! Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. So much for my hidey hole. Oh, come on!
Together we're a blizzard.
Out of hunter arrows.
Give me a real challenge. What can stand against us? Anticipate!
Why is it not dead yet? Oh. I don't think I'm gonna get a gold medal.
Well, they're still surprised. Good for hardpoint arrows.
I'll drop this machine. Damn, I'm out. Then we'd better get out of here too. We got almost all of them. Who taught you? Your mother? Sister?
His name was Rost.
Rost. Sounds very Nora. I can almost picture him. Stout as a tree,
And you?
Myself. I never knew my parents. There's a saying, an infant means 2 fewer hands to hunt with. That challenge was their gift to me.
Let's go again. We can do better.
I was thinking the same thing. Same as last time, only...
we make fewer mistakes.
Good plan. You know the strategy by now? You pull the herd, I freeze them down. Freeze! Another battle? Another test. I'll freeze it where it stands. Not today. I'll bring you down. Finish him! What can stand against? Will against metal. I've got a clear shot. Not over yet. Let's finish this. break them down.
Oh my god, I cannot see what I'm doing anymore.
I've got it!
That's good enough for third place. Out of how many?
Just us two. So let's do better. Let's keep going. Not today! Put them in the air! Against us. Be quick! I've got a clear shot! I'll bring you down. Will against metal. We can take them down. Come on, give me a real challenge. Put them in the ice! This one's mine. Keep moving! Challenge me. I'll bring you down. Come on, give me a real challenge. What can stand against us? You won't best this ice hunter. I've got it!
Out of hunter arrows.
I'll drop this machine! Not today! Another battle, another test. I've got a clear shot! We won't be overcome. This one's mine. We're stronger than they are! Freeze! Will against metal. Stand against us. I'll bring you down. I'll drop this machine. You won't best this, Ice Hunter. I'll freeze it where it stands. Which of them will challenge me? Put them in the ice!
Did you put the other one in the ice? Okay, I'll just have to lure him over here.
Don't lose your footing! Not today! We've almost mastered the challenge. It's a close second place.
Another battle. Damn, I'm out. Then we'd better get out of here too.
Damn it!
We got almost all of them. Were you always so tough?
I think that's the best I can do.
Had to be. I wasn't part of the tribe for most of my life. Lenore didn't want me. I guess the feeling was mutual.
What's it like to make your own path in the world?
Well, you might end up talking to yourself a lot.
So the company's good, at least.
I need a little time.
Then I'll stay a little longer.
You're back for more. Good. The control trial tests a hunter's ability to rein in the Stormslinger's power. Only the wisest understand these shamanic weapons, and only the bravest wield them. If you're prepared, take the rope and face the trial. We'll need a moment to pull the machines from the pass into the arenas. Then make your descent.
Get out of this.
Run, damn it! Why aren't you running? run the end. Like, seriously, I'm trying to run, it doesn't let me. But I run all the time!
Keep quiet now.
Third place on your first attempt. That's true. You shouldn't be underestimated. The Onslaught trial challenges a hunter to withstand the ebb and flow of combat. Machines will be released into the arenas in waves. Pace yourself. Strategize. Only then will you be able to defeat them all without being overwhelmed. It begins after you descend that rope to the arena. We'll need a moment to pull the machines from the pass into the arenas. Then make your descent.
I beat a champion's time. That should get the Werak talking. In fact, I'll bet my name's all over Song's Edge. Might be time to challenge Aratak. Move on.
Damn it! Bad at this. On to the next. I go? This is why I don't do these. I'm very bad at these. Also eats so much of my resources.
Third place on your first attempt. That's true. You shouldn't be underestimated. This trial is the most dangerous ordeal in the Snow Chance. While not all chieftains pass it, only a chieftain may attempt it.
That's all I've got in me for now.
When you have more, return.
There's frost between my teeth.
How do I get up there? Okay, that seems to work. Jackpot.
Good amount of blue gleam leaked off this one. Won't be hard to sell a chunk like this. Easier when I was a kid.
The hell is this? Animal figurine is somewhere around here, though. I can't get it in there, but is it probably in there? It's probably in there. I go. What the hell are you doing all the way up here, buddy? Oh. Am I not gonna really get to this blue thing because I need to get in here? I don't know.
Snap this blue beam off carefully.
Yeah, it looks like I have to actually be in there. That was pretty close to the volcano, though. The only unfortunate thing is I can't... I'll just wait until I actually can get in there. What the... It looks like a Karja. Is there a fire around here? No? Oh. Wow, that's a long walk to get here.
Must be the cave that shaman told me about. Long way down. And not natural either.
There's no campfire up here, because if there was, I would use it. And just, you know... Ugh, well... I don't want to start this because it's late now, so... I might have to save this for another time. But god, that's a long walk! Ugh. Okay, I'll have to give in. Save at a campfire, get up there later on. Alright, well that's it for tonight. Objective tomorrow. Get up there and do that, and probably get in here so I can get that animal figurine, unless it's really outside and I'm just really blind and can't find it. And there's all this stuff in between, too, that I gotta do. Ugh. Alright, we'll save it for tomorrow, or whenever I get the chance to play again. So, good night, everybody.